Missouri has been the on and off methamphetamine capital of the United States for 19 years. Brian D. Sylvester, head of the narcotics unit and a sergeant with the Springfield Police Department, said that this is where the meth lab epidemic began, and it has been a leading manufacturer ever since. Meth is the drug causing the most problems in Springfield, he said, and it is the biggest hazard that we face. Cindy Ruszewski is both a city council member for the city of Springfield as well as an expert on methamphetamines. She is extremely passionate about the issue of meth and its presence in the Springfield community. She said that Springfield is a great place to live, but instead of being known for our parks, our volunteerism, or our can-do attitude, we are known for child abuse and for being the meth capital of the world. Springfield is facing an ordinance to require a prescription to buy any product that contains pseudoephedrine. The City Council voted 5-4 to postpone a vote on the proposal until June of 2014. Ruszewski believes that this is the Council's way of avoiding the issue. According to Ruszewski, a major roadblock with the ordinance is the pharmaceutical companies lobbying against this ordinance both in Springfield and all over the country. She said that it floors her that something so simple and needed is so difficult, and it is all because somebody wants money in their pockets. Meth is not just an issue that affects drug users and the police. It is a community-wide problem. Some people say that because they don't take meth or hang out with people who do meth, it's not their problem. But Ruszewski said that people are affected by this and they don't even know it. Ruszewski said that people are dying because of meth lab-related explosions and fires. People are losing their homes, and these are people who don't take meth and don't know people who do either, but just happen to live in the area of a meth cook, and they are unaware until it is too late. Not passing an ordinance because it may be an inconvenience for those who have a cold or other issues is not a good enough excuse, Ruszewski said. She said she was once asked to come to a school to educate elementary students about meth labs because the students, while at play one day on the playground, stumbled upon a bottle of meth chemicals, not knowing how dangerous that bottle really was. Often meth cooks need to make meth quickly, and they use what is called the shake and bake method, according to D. Sylvester. It is an extremely dangerous process, and the lives of those children were at serious risk, he said. With the safety of the community in mind, law enforcement is also very much in favor of requiring a prescription for pseudoephedrine. D. Sylvester said there is no substitute for pseudoephedrine when manufacturing meth, and limiting the ability to obtain it should be a priority for not only Springfield, but the state of Missouri. Doing so could substantially decrease the amount of meth labs that grace the Show Me State. The state of Oregon has seen a 98% decrease in meth busts since passing a statewide ordinance in 2005 requiring a prescription for pseudoephedrine, showing the effectiveness of such an ordinance. According to D. Sylvester, Springfield is dealing with the issue of meth cooks from other cities who have already adopted prescription requirements, like Branson and Joplin, and they are moving into the Springfield area because of its lack of requirements on the drug. D. Sylvester said, if we really want to get serious about Southwest Missouri not being the meth capital, then we have to pass this ordinance. According to him, even if the ordinance is passed, meth will continue to enter Springfield through other means, like imported drugs from Mexico, but it would at least significantly decrease the meth labs that cause issues like school children stumbling upon dangerous meth paraphernalia. Darla Evans, a Springfield resident and former meth user, dealer, and manufacturer, had a different take on how to help the meth problem in Missouri. She began using drugs at the age of 16 with her father. She started with marijuana, but as her addiction progressed, she began using and manufacturing meth. At the age of 18, Evans was charged with attempt to manufacture methamphetamines when she was found in possession of 2,800 pseudoephedrine pills. It was not until after Evans spent a month in jail that she found God and decided that she wanted to be clean. While in jail, she requested to go into rehab and was transferred to the Simmering Center, a facility part of Clarity Recovery and Wellness, and she underwent treatment for 28 days. Evans has almost 7 years of sobriety to date and is currently a counselor at Clarity Recovery and Wellness. She offered a very different perspective on how to attempt a fix with the meth problem. She said that this ordinance will not solve the problem in this area, but it could be just one step. As a former user and manufacturer of meth, Evans said that if a user wants drugs, they will find a way no matter what. And if you want to make a difference, you have to reach out to the actual person. She said that people will pay other people that have prescriptions for it or run it illegally from Mexico. She said we also need to put prayer back in school and work with children when they are small to encourage them in a more loving way. DeSylvester, Ruszewski, and Evans all agree, however, something has to be done, and doing nothing is not the right plan of action for Springfield. This is Amber Duran reporting for the Springfield Report.